Hello, we are here with part 2 of the Part of Darkness video project. On my last video, we talked about what psychoanalytic literary criticism is, and what I discovered from my research. Now that I only uploaded a few days ago because I've only had that much time. I really haven't had much time this week because of my vacation. But now that I'm back, I was able to record this video. Now, while I was gone, I managed to read or reread Part of Darkness thanks to 8-hour plane flights. And after rereading it, I managed to come up with my own thesis of a psychological part of what is going on in Part of Darkness. I'm going to start off with my thesis, and according to what I discovered and the research I found out that the Europeans' desire for money and the enslavement of the natives to obtain that desire shows that they lack in following their ego and focus mainly on their id. Throughout the story, Marlowe talks about how he sees the natives, as we'll call them, and how they're under enslavement by the Europeans, as we'll call those people. In Heart of Darkness, Marlowe sees that the Europeans have the desire for money and power. An example of their power desire is that the Europeans take control of the natives. When Marlowe gets there, he sees that they're chained up and are having to work for the Europeans in order to harvest ivory. This enslavement, of course, is wrong and immoral, because it goes against human dignity. Of course, the Europeans don't really care about that and just focus on collecting this ivory in order to obtain huge profits. This is an example of their failure to listen to their ego or superego because, of course, the superego or ego would tell them that they should not obtain this money through having to enslave the natives. In the example of their desire for money, the primary example is how they're trying to collect ivory, which is this type of bone material. Of course, Marlowe realizes this and sees that the Europeans are just trying to collect this with the use of the natives and enslaving them. A big example of this showing this desire for money is when Marlowe talks to the general manager. He asks why he would be there, and the response of the general manager is that he is there to make money, and what else for? And of course he says this scornfully. Well, this is my research that I discovered and some of the big key examples in my thesis. Well, this will be for part 2 of the video project, and we'll have part 3 soon.